Income and expenditure distribution. Let's take a look at expenditure distribution first. So from the nominal ledger menu, select expenditure distribution. This program is to be used when expenditure has been booked to a particular fund via the expenditure, purchase invoice or journal booking programs, and it has been agreed that a proportion of that expenditure is to be offset against other funds. Let's suppose that rent, which is normally booked to the general fund, is to be distributed in part to the youth and the building fund. So select our nominal code at the top here, so in this case it would be rent. Enter the value. Give it a reference. Okay, over to the right here we can view the expenditure, say quarter to date for example, or for the month or for the year to date. So you get an idea of what the expenditure is for the rent nominal code. So you move down here to the funds. So we're going to distribute to our youth fund, and that's going to be 300. And then our next one is our building fund. The money account is where the money was paid out. So that's your bank account. Now I'm going to click on confirm and record. Now what that's going to have done is going to have credited the rent nominal code against the general fund for £500, and the youth fund will be debited by 300 and the building fund by 200. The money will also be taken out of the youth and building fund money accounts and moved to the general fund money account. If we exit back to the menu, you'll see there's a similar facility for income distribution. The same principle applies, apart from this is income. So for example, if there was a fundraising event where the proceeds have been booked to the general fund and it has been agreed that an amount raised is to be apportioned between different funds, then this program would be used. So we'd enter our income code here. So let's say fundraising. Put the amount in here and give it a reference. And then our fund codes. Put in the details here. You could also do an equal split as well, and that would take the value at here and equally split it between the funds codes you've entered in the grid at the bottom here. So again, click on confirm and record. And this time £300 is to be debited against the general fund and credited against the funds that the income was distributed to. And the bank accounts will also be updated accordingly.